What's happening, people? Welcome to another video with Allsortzz, and here I've got my original Apple AirPods lineup. We have the first generation AirPods. I couldn't get a original box. I don't know what it is, so I've just used that box. I know a lot of people are going to say they don't come with wireless charging. These are the generation 1 AirPods. Then I have the generation 2 AirPods, which are wireless charging, rename feature and GPS and whatever. And lastly, we have the generation 3 AirPods Pro, and these are also engraved with my YouTube channel called Allsortz. So if you don't follow me on social media, make sure you follow me, because I actually posted up a video of these. Now if you don't know what these are, if you haven't seen my social media, these could be the generation 4 wireless AirPods. Now bear with me here, because I'm going to show you what these are like, unbox and review them and do a comparison between the original what I've got lined up down there. So these, I actually opened one of these up to show you what it's like on my social media. So like I said, make sure you follow me, hit the subscribe button as well. But yeah, these are supposedly the generation 4. I don't know if that's true or not, I've been told anyway. Reason being that they are mini AirPods. Now they're a clash between the generation 2. They look like the generation 2 AirPods, but a lot smaller, and they have a few looks of the generation 3 AirPods Pro. So I'll show you later in the video what I mean by that. So as always, people, make sure you subscribe and also hit the bell notification, so when I upload any video you'll actually be notified. Anyways, let's unbox and review all 4 of these supposedly generation 4 mini wireless AirPods. What's happening, people? So I have got 4 here. No point unboxing and reviewing all of them because they're all the same, so I'll just do 2. You only can get them in one color, which is the white, of course. So let's just zoom in just to show you a closer look. So I've just unboxed one. What I'll do is unbox the other, and these are what the picture is like. That's the charging case. It's much smaller as well. You would have known if you follow me on social media, because I showed you what the charging case looks like, and it's much smaller. But like I said, people, make sure you hit me up on social media and hit that subscribe button, so when I upload any video you'll be notified. But yeah, let's take this plastic off, we don't need that. Anyways, here we have it, the mini pods, that's what they're calling them. And I don't know if these will be the generation 4, but it would be good, because all the features that you would get in the original other ones, generation 1, generation 2, generation 3, they fit all in this one, hopefully. Anyway, I hope so. We're going to see later in the video. I have no idea what the features are. I've been told that these came out, and these are a first look on YouTube, so make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. So yeah, mini pods, that's what they're calling them. And as you can see here, the picture of them, so they're much smaller. They've got the force touch on the stem as well. That's another sneak peek I'm going to tell you. So on the generation 3 AirPods Pro, you can get the force touch on the stem. You can do it on these ones as well. We're going to see if that actually works later in the video. Mini pods, that's the picture of them as well. Much smaller charging case. We're going to find out if it's wireless charging, because it's got an LED cut out on the front of the charging case. Made in China with a few trademarks, as is everything else. So that's what we have on the box. Let's open these up. Straight away you are greeted with Pro 4. It would be good if these came in different colors, definitely. So as you can see here, Pro 4. Let's take a look at the manuals, because this is like a new product, so I don't know what they've done. So yeah, you can tell they've just copy and pasted the original ones and just put it in here, and you've got it in English and Chinese. So they just changed the logo, which is Pro 4. Same again with that one. And yeah, here we have it. Let's just before look how small they are. Check that out. I'm going to show you a comparison later in the video, so stay tuned. So here we go. Let's see what else we get inside the box. Pretty much basic, to be honest. You just get a lightning USB connector. That's about a wire. So that's about it. So let's do a quick size comparison, and then I'll show you what we have inside of this charging case with the AirPods, and then after that at the end I'll show you AirPods size comparison as well. So let's take a look at the previous ones with this one. Now, the reason why they are called mini AirPods or mini pods is because they're going to fit in the middle to here. So here we have the generation 2, no point adding the generation 1 because they're exactly the same size. And here we have the generation 3, which is the AirPods Pro. Now you've seen, I'll show you the AirPods comparison later at the end of the video when we open these ones up. But here are the charging case comparisons. So these would actually fit really in the middle. Check that out. So as you can see here, you got the large generation 2 AirPods, then we have the mini pods, which have a really smaller charging case, and then we have the generation 3 AirPods Pro, which is much wider. So that's a comparison of the charging case. Let's take a look at both of these. So this is what we need to look at. I don't know why I'm going to open, there's no point in opening both of them because they're exactly the same. So let's open one and show you what these are like. I might be using these myself, to be honest, because I do actually like this so far anyways. Hopefully the audio bass quality is good. It's got all the features of the original with the GPS, wireless charging and whatnot. And yeah, there we go. So you've got a really nice gloss white color with the LED cutout. At the back you've got at the bottom, sorry, you've got a lightning port for the charger, and on the back you have a button which actually also presses as well. You've got a matte silver hinge, and these definitely look really small. I'm actually come really close to the camera just to show you. So here we have it, people. Inside the charging case you've got nothing. So taking these AirPods out, inside the charging case you've got nothing as well. A really nice case, and it's got a reverse magnetic lid so it doesn't close when you tip it over. So closing that up, let's check these AirPods out, these mini pods. So like I was saying, the design is same as the generation 1 and 2, but it's just got a much smaller stem, and it's also got some features of the generation 3, the AirPods Pro. First being this speaker grill right here, and also the force touch cutout, which you can see is grooved on the stem, and also the charging mechanism is on the same as the generation 3 AirPods Pro as well. So it's like an updated version of the generation 2 but much smaller. So I really hope they actually bring these out as the generation 4 mini pods, or even another name, it don't matter. But looking at these look really good. So that's the charger, the mini pods, AirPods, whatever you want to call them. And now what we need to do is see what features it has. So even I'm going to actually find out what features it has. But that's the inner earpods, that's the mesh as well. But yeah, so far so good. Now let's see what the pop-up feature is like, and we'll see what quality we get. Bluetooth is on. There we go. Let's just delete some of these. The AK-15 smartwatch, what I did previously, the i333 AirPod Pros with the LCD screen, we'll forget that as well because we don't use them. So yeah, so we've got a few AirPods set up. Let's see what these will be called when we pop them up. So pop up the case. Do we get a pop-up feature? Come on, here we go. Maybe it takes its time, or maybe there's no juice in it, and there we go. So they come up as the AirPod Pros. So let's press connect, and it's got a different connecting feature. It's got the same connecting feature as the AirPod Pros. They couldn't obviously get it same as this. They just duplicated the generation 3. The MIDI control, the noise control as well. You squeeze the stem, as you can see right there, to noise cancellation, transparency button. I'm pretty sure that one have the same features, but we'll find out later in the video. You go into control center, 3D touch the volume, and you can actually choose between noise control from there as well. And on the next page you can actually choose Siri to set up Siri if you want to. So as we know, they have the same pop-up feature as the generation 3. And if we go back into settings, and here they come up as Babs AirPod Pros 2. Press information, and you have all, we'll switch these up, you have all the features of the generation 3. So you got the name change feature, so we'll change these to AirPods Mini. but we'll change them to Allsortzz because then I know which one's which one's original and which one's fake. So Allsortzz Airpods Mini, that's what we're going to call them. Let's see what it's like when we pop it back up, if it comes up. Anyways, forget that. So yeah, that's what they're called. You have noise there you go, Allsortzz Airpods Mini, come up about 10 hours later. So you have noise cancellation, transparency and off, and your left and your right, you can choose what you want on it, the noise cancellation or transparency, and you got the ear fit tip test. So now what we need to do is put these into my ear to see what they fit like. So they have the same noise as when you put them in as the original, so that's really good, and they fit really nice into my ear. It's just like using the generation 2 but the size of the generation 3 because they are smaller like that as well, so they fit really nice. I'm not gonna lie, it's like you've got generation 3 AirPod Pros into your ear, except for the silicone tips stuffed into your ears. You've got the generation 2 ones stuffed into your ears. So let's see what the noise control here we have. So we've got transparency. Yeah, it's nothing. So you've got no noise in between when you press these. No noise whatsoever. Let's go back. It's connected, yeah. So we'll do it again. So noise cancellation transparency mode does not work on this. Let's click ear tip fit test. Let's see what that does. So the music is playing as well. And it says good seal. So the music was playing for a few seconds. It didn't quickly just say good seal. So I don't know if that's original or not. It's just, I don't know if it's fake. And you do know that the rename feature works on that. So what we're going to do now is play some music. Music is playing. So let me 3D tap the volume, and as you can see we've got Allsortzz Airpods Mini. So this doesn't actually work, so there's no point in trying them. So let's check out the volume sync to see what the if it's 100%, and yes it is. Wherever my finger goes, that's where the volume goes. So 50%, really good. I'm not gonna lie, quality is really good. Let's go to 100. Oh, get very good audio bass. Very good audio bass. I'll probably give it about 98%. Good quality. Very good. They're not vigorous. It's not vigorous as well. Even at 50, I can still. It's nice and smooth. It's not really vigorous as some of when you put them on 100%. They sound good at 50, but when you put them 100, it's really vigorous. It blows the ear off with the quality of the music. So 98%. I'm going to give it audio and bass. Let's take out the AirPods. And you do get the ear detection where it pauses it when you take the AirPod out. Let's put it back in. You get the same noise as the original, and it's unpaused right there. So I'm going to see if it's a tap on the earpod or where you squeeze the stem. So I'm going to squeeze the stem first. So yes, it's with the stem. It works with the stem. So as you can see here, it's paused it. Let's do it again. You get a little tick noise as well as you do with the original. Both of the AirPods, they work single or double, and the features wise, one squeeze on the stem will actually pause and unpause the music. Same again when you want to answer a call and decline a call. A double tap on any of the stems, left or right, will skip a track, and a triple tap on any of the AirPods will previous a track. So they both work same on each of the AirPods. It's not different. The only bad thing I don't like about it is the volume. So with the triple tap on some of them, you can actually put the volume up and down, but I'm not too bothered about them. I do actually like the quality of these AirPods. Everything is exactly the same. It does have a GPS feature, because if we go back into settings and we forget this device, it actually says there, removing Allsortzz AirPods Mini from this device will remove it from your devices on your iCloud account. Hence that means it's connected to my iCloud, which means you can actually track these on Find My iPhone. So now we're going to see if it has wireless charging, and then from there I'll give you a size comparison of the AirPods, and then we'll wrap up the video from there. I want to dim the light so I can actually show you. Let me just give you an example. Here are the AirPod Pros original. As you can tell, the Allsortzz engraving, and as you can see right there, it's charging with the light flashing right there. So that's how you know it's charging. Let's bring up these new AirPod Minis and we'll see if it's charging from there. And there we have it. Check that out. You've got a orange color light indicating that these AirPods are charging. Zoom in and show you right there. So yes, they do have really good features. So here we have them lined up, including the charging case as well. So what I was saying earlier, with the same design as the Generation 2, but it's got the looks, similar looks as the Generation 3. So let me just get the mini AirPods and the Generation 2 ones, and as you can tell with the top of the earphone, everything, it looks exactly the same. It's just different with the speaker grills and what on the sensors. There's got no sensors on the front of the mini pods. And yeah, so if we take a look at the top buds, everything looks similar. It's the same design but similar, and then the stem is much smaller, as you can tell by that. So if we bring out the AirPods Pro, as you can tell, this the top half is totally different, but if you look at the bottom half, it's just a little bigger on the stem wise, but it's same charging mechanism, and also the cutout here. Is it, where is it? There it is. Cutout there. Not cutout, but it's like, that's where you squeeze the stem for the features. So yeah, like I said, people, if you want, I don't know, I've actually got these from a really good friend of mine in China. They're not even on the market at the moment, so when a link does come, when it's on the stores, I will actually leave one in the description box below. I won't be able to leave one just as yet because they are not on the market, so you won't be able to find them anywhere. But yeah, here are the mini AirPods, or mini Pod 4 Generation 4. Would these be coming out soon with the original version? I have no idea. Would these be the Generation 4? I have no idea. I've been told that they could be the new Generation 4s, but I'm not too sure. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was the new could be Generation 4 mini AirPods. Let me know what you think of these in the comment section below. Like I said, I haven't got a link, but if they when these are online ready to purchase, I will leave one and pin it to the comment section of the top of the comment section below. So let me know what you think of these. Do you think they'll be released soon with the originals? I have no idea. Hopefully they will do, because they are really good mini AirPods, to be honest. I'll probably be using these myself. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again for another video.